So, what's up guys? So since I started the channel, I did the review for the first 3 issues of Sea of Stars. So, I had to go and do the first 3 issues of Space Bandits because Mark Millar is really doing his thing on this writing, on this story. And it's only 5 issues, so you can catch up probably on the last 3 easy. And then only got 2 more to go. It is really a fun story, and it's a cool little vengeance story with 2 girls that are really interesting. The one girl, Cody, in front, the black girl, Cody, and then Thina with the green hair. And it starts off, Cody is doing a heist with some crazy guys, and they do the heist, get done, and they decide, you know what, Cody, you're out. We don't want you. You ain't getting a cut either. And they basically try to kill her. They think she's dead. She gets found by some police, and she gets found, and then she gets taken to jail. And then she's basically, on the verge of death. After they double cross her. Then we go to, which is one of my favorites, is Thina, the girl with the green hair, and she has a real snake of a boyfriend, and his name's Vigo, and he basically pretends he's a bounty hunter, and he goes and collects the bounty that is on his girlfriend's head, leaves her in there, and then helps her escape after, and keeps the bounty, and does this multiple times. But she is getting sick of this because she is getting really popular, where the cops are even like, can we take a picture? Because it's just kind of funny that you guys are what you guys have been doing. And she's getting annoyed, and she wants to stop doing this. She's sick of it being her face out in the public, that she's the wanted one. Her boyfriend's not. And she decides, I don't want to do this no more. I just want to be with you. And he goes along with it and says, I'm with you. She's like, but we have to do one more job, and then we'll go retire and maybe have a baby and live the rest of our lives happy together. That's what Vigo says. One more job. So they do this last job. See, here's a couple, multiple times when they do disguises for him to collect that bounty. And one last time. So they do this, and guess what? He doesn't do what he did the other times. He bounces, and she is pissed. And then she goes to jail. So Cody and Thina are in prison. They end up meeting. Then we get to issue 2, where they're talking, getting to know each other's story, what happened to one another, and figuring out how they're gonna escape and plot their revenge on the men that have wronged her and double crossed her. And I can't wait to see what Thina does to Vigo. But yeah, so issue 2 is quick. It's all set up. They figure everything out, and they end up escaping the prison, and then they go after their victims. One of the guys, Old Man Skinner, and he's on for issue 3. He's on this planet that has this hotel that has these service fish, and they eat all your damaged tissue and repair everything to maximum efficiency. They make the sick better, the old look young and turn fatties into hotties in a matter of minutes. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, I don't want to show too much because you guys, this is something you guys should check out. And basically, it's a huge cash cow hotel. I mean, who the hell doesn't want to hop in a fish tank, a big fish tank, and come out looking 20, 30 years younger, and have like all your muscles back to how you were in your prime age. Like they straight up say, you know how much money we're gonna be charging to have old ladies come here and then leaving looking like Brooke Shields? That's literally what they say. And this old man Skinner, he knows that business opportunity, so he tells the guy, you should have sold me the hotel when I was gonna let you. Now I'm just taking it. And the owner starts flipping out, and he's like, it's too late, I'm taking it for free. And then he has a telepathic who literally can boil your brain from the inside out. Literally. Boil your brain from the inside out. You know how bad that probably stinks? Well, he tells you. Old man Skinner, he tells you how bad it stinks. And now, since he's killed that owner, he owns the Quez, he owns a hotel that was owned by the Quez, they say, for 65 million years, and now it's under new management. So he could get some pushback for that. I don't see how somebody's gonna own a hotel that long and then just kill one guy and then they own the whole hotel. But he did it. And while he's living it up, thinking he's the new boss, Cody and Dina arrive and say, no need to hop back in that tub, you look just fine how you are. And then boom, he has his goons kick Thena right out of the 6-story building, or a huge building, falls right into the service fish pond. So thankfully she probably gets badly injured, but she's able to heal in the pool. And she gets out of that pool and she is super mad, and she starts busting heads and busting caps, blowing kneecaps out and blowing brains out. And then they go to one of the coolest things, or the funniest things, the Rob and Charlie, a registered sex vessel, traveling the spaceways outside planetary laws. So, one of the guys, Bowser, he has been living there for 2 years. And, basically, he's nasty, he's ratchet, and everyone in the hotel knows it. And they wish he could leave. They know how disgusting he is, but he pays money and he hasn't broken any rules, so there's not much they can do. But Dina and Cody are about to see if they can change that. And they go in, and this weird lady starts asking, like, it's hard for me to, get excited. Is there a way that maybe I could end your life for money and see if I'll get any pleasure out of it? Like, yeah, that was an interesting thing to read, but yeah, that was goofy. So, but they basically go to this guy Gron, who is a shapeshifter, or he can turn into whatever your imagination is, whatever you want to be, because these guys, they come in wanting whatever requests they want. He can become that species, or that person. And Cody and Thena decide you're gonna turn me into something that he's wanted his entire life, and I guess those are mucus tentacled mummoids, which look super weird but super cool. Because other pictures are a little too graphic, so I don't want to show those. But they are super creepy. Like, the art on this, man, is really impressive. Like, Mark Millar does so good on the story, but Matteo Scalera on the art and Marcelo Maleo on the colors, like, the colors in this are really they're really cool, and I really like the style of all this. It comes out the same week as Sea of Stars too, and I wasn't sure which one I was gonna like better when Sea of Stars came out and this came out. I ended up liking Sea of Stars a lot, but when I went to read this, I liked it better. In my opinion, I mean, they're both amazing stories. The art is better in Sea of Stars, but I think the story and the story is better in my opinion. I mean, that's just my opinion, but you know, let's hear your thoughts, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.